These are Pan-Africanists calling on African leaders to come together and mobilize for a borderless Africa, stating that this is the only way Africans will be free and independent. Africans Rising for Southern Africa representative Dr. Bran Kayongo has called not only on Southern Africa countries but all Africans to come together and mobilize for a borderless Africa.
Of our forefathers, viva! Viva! Viva Africa! Viva! Viva Borderless Africa! Viva! Comrades, I would like to thank all of you who came to actually reaffirm all our aspiration of becoming a continent that has no borders. This journey started a long time. We know that our forefathers played their part, but there's one thing that they did not do right. What they did not do right is to abolish the colonial borders. Yeah, bro. If we mean that we are actually independent, and today as we are celebrating the freedom of Africa, we must ask ourselves as a generation, are we really free?
Speaking at the same event, Africans Rising Movement Coordinator Hachi Yakubu has emphasized the need to have visa-free movement, one currency and one passport.
This declaration does not require validation by anybody.
Yes.
We do not answer to anybody.
Yes.
Not to Americans, not to Europeans, not to Chinese, not to anybody. We are Africans. We are unstoppable. They have tried everything. They failed to exterminate us. They tried slavery, they failed. They tried colonialism, they failed. They are trying neo-colonialism, but that also, comrades, I assure you, is bound to fail.
Yes. Pan-Africanist Emma Nyerere and co-chair Africans Rising Muteni Wakiyama had this to say.
I'm here in solidarity with all of you saying we want a borderless Africa. It is sad that 60 years, 6 decades after our forefathers and mothers fought for the so-called independence, we still have borders limiting Africans from moving across the continent. We must bring down these borders. But first, we must start with the mental borders. We must imagine an Africa where a Kenyan, and Zambian, and Zimbabwean can move across freely and look for opportunities. Our young people are dying in the Mediterranean. They're dying in trucks trying to cross the continent illegally because of passports, because of restrictions of movement. And there's no reason why these courageous, intelligent, creative young people should die when you have such vast resources within the African continent.
Ofisi zetu, manyumbani, mashuleni, ndio maana natumia Kiswahili, lakini ujumbe ni ule ule. Afrika moja, wa Afrika pamoja, Afrika huru. Na wa Afrika tunataka Afrika huru isiyo na mipaka yoyote.
Meanwhile, Ansel Langwa is engagement and collaboration lead for Africans Rising.
And here I present to you the Lusaka communique issued on the 24th of May 2024 as a part of the Borderless Africa convening. 1. Gathered here in the land of Kenneth Konda of the Borderless Africa convening, we the people of Africa, under the umbrella of our Pan-African movement, Africans Rising, denounce the colonial borders, both mental and physical, and all relics of colonial exploitation, which continue to cause division and rancor among African people. We assert our oneness as a people. We no longer want to be identified by or to live in the confines of these divisions, which were created purposely to divide and conquer us. True to their purpose, these borders and the divisions have hampered trade among ourselves as Africans, both home and in the abroad, curtailed cultural harmony, arrested our development, limited educational opportunities, job creation, and overall prosperity, while leading to great losses of our young, energetic, and creative people.
Malangi Nzombola reporting.